Mark?
I like Paganini, but it don't make any money.
Paganini is too much complicated, please. No?
I know. All that work for nothing.
But Mark, you're incredible, man.
When there's musicians around, I'll play Paganini, but I never play it for the public.
Yeah, that's why, eh? People are walking by and they heard Paganini, but they don't know it. Hey, Mark?
It's because they don't want to know.
Yeah.
If they see something that they're facing that is not what they're used to, they have to make a decision whether they're willing to make a change in their attitude or make a stop so they can listen. Or big decisions have to be made. But a person that already likes Paganini, they're walking by and they'll be playing that, oh, the fifth caprice of Paganini, Jesus Christ, I want to hear it. Because they already get the pattern in their head. Bach music, same thing. It's like spinach. You might not like it, but it's good for you.
Music is always good for you.
Paganini's music is the hardest to understand and the hardest to comprehend. So what I'm doing is I'm not going to play it the way that it's played like that, although it's great. I'm making new arrangements so that it's easier for people to understand and that it adds things to it. So in the fifth caprice, instead of going fast and all that beautiful going and all that, instead of just going, I take the theme and I'll go. And I'll just go. You know how the beginning starts? It starts like. So let's say you take the arpeggio and you do this. Instead of you're adding something.
I know, all right.
Now you take the second part, so you make an arpeggio with that. Okay, so we added to it again. Now if I slow it down and I go.
You can still feel it. Oh.
See how it makes him more inviting to listen to?
Yeah.
Because I took the theme and I added from that chord. I took the second chord and I expanded. So now their mind hears those two chords. Now that their mind can hear those two chords, I don't have to play it fast because they'll hear the accompaniment that I just played in their head. Because their brain works that way. So when I go like, they're still hearing.
Yeah.
In their head, right? So that I create an accompaniment, and that's what Bach used to do. Okay? He would start with a big chord and do what he wants, but he had an organ, right? And he established the chord. And while the chord is holding, and then he had another chord, even more dissonant. Like the saxophone. what time it is?
It is actually 10 to 11.
See, the people that are there are here to make sure that I stop playing and go home so they can panhandle. And they'll fucking scream at me and throw things at me and yell at the people when they go by and get me pissed off to make sure that they can get me out of here. So if I go get on the train, by the time I get to Lane El Gru, it's 11:30. There's almost nobody there. So I can't go to the other side because there's people over there that are worse.
You think? Look at that, Mark.
I'm just hearing them in the background, and if they're the same people, they're the same people that waited for me outside and called me names all night. And I had to get in the cab.
Get a
and go
20.
home.
20?
And they followed me all the way to the cab to try to rob me.
man.
Mark.
Yeah. Who is it? Is that Sean?
No.
Oh, thank you.
I was the guy who was with Sean. You know my.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, you remember Sean? He
Yeah.
told you he would came back and give you some weed.
That's right. You don't have any weed, do you?
No, I don't. But I just give you a
Oh, by the way,
$20 bill.
that's a 20?
That's a 20, man.
Are you serious?
Mark, Sean, I'm gonna talk to him because he just lost his job yesterday. But anyway,
Did you videotape me?
I did.
Good, because
I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it to him.
that's right. I didn't care if people listen or not because I wanted the videotape to have it. Because it doesn't matter what the people here think. You could put that on the YouTube and people will say, "Jesus Christ, that's fucking Paganini."
I'm gonna do this, Mark. Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
You're a genius, man. Can you
Great.
shake hands?
You're gonna have to come by and videotape again because I got so much to tell the world and it's all for free. And you can put it on YouTube and it'll be a new edition.
That will be perfect, man.
Okay?
All right.
And it'll get better because these are the cheapest strings for the violin and I got no hairs left. But when I get new strings on my violin and new bridge set up and everything like that and I get my bow with new hairs on it, it'll be 10 times better and then you have the clip of this and the
And you
clip
know
of
what,
that.
Mark? I'll be back with some weed, and that will be perfect. All right?
You mean tonight?
No, not probably today. Not
No,
today.
but you mean like another time, like Sean said
Another
one time.
like Sean said.
And he said one time
And you
next
remember
time.
that time? It was like 3 months ago, you know?
Yeah, and he brought it to me.
Ah, that's perfect. Hey, Mark, say goodbye to the camera.
Oh, thank you. He came right up with a joint and said, "Here, Mark."
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
See you, man.
You know what? He didn't forget.
No, he